Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing great. Whenever CA results are announced, it is a ritual for this institute to grab ranks. So 49 first ranks in commerce and 20,000 plus admissions. One of the biggest commerce institute in India that requires no introduction, that is none other than Masterminds. And always they have a record. In the past 3 years, 6 times All India first ranks. There, the game is not over. They have got hat-trick. In the past 3 years, for consecutive 3 years, they have got first rank. And this is the institute which brought commerce revolution in India. One of the biggest institute. So today, one of the senior faculty from this institute is in our studio to share some of the insights with respect to this course, and we will try to get few more details with respect to this course from the sir. And moreover, this program is going to be very helpful for the students, those who have completed 10th standard and those who are interested in pursuing any of the course in intermediate like MPC, BPC, MEC and CEC. So today I welcome Chandrasekhar sir to our studio. Hello sir, how are you sir?
Nice Karim sir, how are you?
I am doing great sir, thank you very much. Sir, to begin with our program, so previously in my introduction, I was saying that this program is all about commerce students. So the very first question that I want to ask you is that, is this program is going to be valuable or useful for MPC and BPC students also?
Yeah, that's a great opening question. Actually, the main objective of this program is to create awareness among the students who have completed their 10th class regarding the various career avenues that are available, especially in commerce. But this program is equally helpful to the students who wants to pursue either MPC or BPC. And in this program, I'll try to present my insights about MPC, BPC, MEC and CEC courses so that students get a better understanding about the pros and cons of all the career avenues that are available after 10th class.
Right sir. Wonderful sir. So one more thing is that when it comes to this kind of professional courses, whether you take CA and CMA, many of the students will be in a question mark like what are the stages in these courses are and who will be conducting these exams, how the pattern will be. Will you help our students with that regards?
Yes sir, this will be a very helpful thing to the students. First of all, in our country, in India, whenever we talk about commerce education, we always remember about two most important courses, that is CA and CMA.
Right.
So CA stands for Chartered Accountancy and CMA stands for Cost and Management Accountancy. Right. So this CA course is offered by ICAI, that is Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. And this Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is a statutory body established in the year 1949 by the Special Act of the Parliament. And CMA course is offered by ICMAI, that is the Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of India, which is again a statutory body established in the year 1959 by the Special Act of the Parliament. And in CA course, we have 3 main stages, that is CA Foundation, CA Inter and CA Final. And the same is the case with CMA also. We have CMA Foundation, CMA Inter and CMA Final. But Karim sir, I wanted to tell you one very important thing, that since the inception of the courses from 1949 in the case of CA and 1959 in the case of CMA,
right, sir,
these courses did not lose their glory, their glamour, even today. Today we have, thousands of chartered accountants across the country and thousands of cost accountants across the country. But all of them enjoy the same level of social status, economic status, and they are doing good. That is the beauty of these courses, CA and CMA. And the career of the students who pursue this CA and CMA course will be very good. They need not look back in their careers, and definitely they feel proud to be the chartered accountants and cost accountants.
That's so wonderful, Chandrasekhar sir. This is definitely going to be a valuable input for the audience. Chandrasekhar sir, you must be very happy that the CA Foundation results, most of the rankers are your students. And moreover, when it comes to the last year MEC results also, most of the rankers are your students. So how do you feel about it, sir?
Karim sir, definitely that will be a very happy news to us, and that makes us very cheerful, but at the same time more responsible.
Right.
So, at first you asked about CA foundation results. I wanted to just tell you one very important thing and a very good observation. That is, in September 2021 CA foundation results, our student Ms. Pujita Reddy got 362 marks out of 400 at CA foundation. And for some reason, during that attempt, the All India ranks are not announced. But if you look at the All India ranks of the previous attempt, that is in February 2021 results, the All India first ranker marks were 361. But in September 2021, our student Pujita Reddy got 362 marks, 1 mark more than the All India first ranker of February 2021. That means we can consider Pujita Reddy's marks also to be the top marks in the country. That is one observation. Now coming to MEC, as you talked about in the second part of your question.
Yes, sir.
In MEC, till now we got state first rank for 18 times. And here again there is one more important observation, that is we got state first for 8 times in a row, which is not possible for majority of the organizations in majority of the situations. Now coming to much deeper statistics, now let me tell you the performance of our students. That is, at MEC junior level, that is the students who are going to second year of MEC, we have 406 students who got more than 480 marks. So in junior inter MEC results, we have 406 students who got above 450 marks. And in senior inter results, we have 1100 students who got more than 90%. So combined in both senior inter and junior inter, we have nearly 1500 students who got above 90%. So this is one of the important things. And Karim sir, you have to note one prominent and significant thing here.
Sure.
As far as MEC is concerned, if you just check out the other organizations, other institutions, they won't have these many number of admissions even. Here I am talking about the number of students who got more than 90%.
Right.
1500 in number. But whereas you cannot find at least 50 to 100 admissions in other institutions for the sake of MEC. And this all comes to Masterminds because of our specialization, our focus on MEC and CEC alone. And let me delve deeper into the statistics. If you want to know more, now let me tell you that at senior inter level, we have 67 students who got above 975 marks. And at junior inter level, we have 95 students who got above 480 marks. So this all makes Masterminds a strong player in the field of MEC. And it is a quite common thing that whenever students and parents think of MEC in the 2 Telugu states, the first thing that comes to their mind is Masterminds. Thanks to our students who made Masterminds very popular for MEC in the 2 Telugu states and especially across the South India.
That's so wonderful, sir. There is no doubt with the statistical data that you have provided that definitely you must be very happy with that. Sir, even we have come to know that in CA Foundation and CA Inter results also, this time they are very encouraging. And moreover, it has come to our notice that your students have got ranks even in there also. Will you share something about that, sir?
Yes, sir. Definitely this time the results are quite encouraging, and definitely that is a happy news which inspires us to work better. And we also try to motivate our students to grab better results in the coming attempts. Now coming to the particulars, in February 2022, CA, Inter and IPCC results across the country, the number of passed out students are 30,000 in number.
Right.
Sir, in courses like CA and CMA, this is not a small number. 30,000 is not a small number. Definitely it is a very big number. And Karim sir, I want to bring one very important thing to your notice. Whenever we are talking about CA and CMA results, they are not the results of one academic year.
Right.
They are the results of 6 months. Because everyone of you may be aware that CA and CMA examinations are conducted twice a year.
Right.
So whenever I say that in February 2022, the CA, IPCC and Inter passed out candidates are 30,000 in number, it implies that they are for 6 months, not for 1 year.
Right.
So again, in August 2022, the results will be announced and again the passed out candidates will be around 30,000 more or less. That means the number of passed out candidates are larger in number.
Exactly.
They are very large in number. And coming to CA Foundation, February 2022 results, across the country, we have 33,000 passed out candidates. And one more thing I want to bring to your notice, at CA Inter level, CA Inter and IPCC level, at Masterminds, we have 1,500 students qualified.
Right, sir.
So definitely this is not a small number. If you can observe in many organizations, you don't have 1,500 admissions, but here at Masterminds, we have 1,500 passed out candidates.
Exactly.
This year is very special to us, Karim sir, because as you said that we have finished 20 years of fabulous service in commerce education, and now we are progressing in the 21st year, and this year our students have given us wonderful gifts. Because we have All India first rank at CA IPCC level, Mr. Ashwant got it, and we got All India 8th rank, 10th rank and 47th rank at CA Inter, and recently we got All India first rank in CMA Foundation, Mr. Rishabh Outswal, and also we got All India second rank in CMA Foundation, Mr. Sai Srinivas got it. But here I want to bring one very important thing to your notice. In courses like CA and CMA, getting a rank is always a bonus, Karim sir.
Right, sir.
So, getting a rank is always bonus. And each and every student who gets qualified is an achiever.
Exactly. Yeah.
And ranks are not at all the main criteria here. For example, in courses like IIT and Neet, every student will be given a rank. But in the case of courses like CA and CMA, only top 50 ranks are announced to identify the merit. So, among those top 50 ranks, yes, definitely our students performed well, and definitely it is a great thing to us. And whenever a student gets ranks, we don't want to take the credit. It is all their hard work. We only provide the platform for them to prepare and to get best for their talents. That is what I wanted to tell you.
That is really wonderful, Chandrasekhar sir. With all the information that you have provided, I have to say this, whatever the statement that I have given in the introduction, one of the biggest commerce college in India, it is really justifying for the information that you have said. Chandrasekhar sir, in your previous question, you are talking about CA Foundation and CA Inter. But now, I would like to ask you with respect to CMA Final and CA Final, also this time, results are very encouraging. And your institute and students have got ranks also. So, definitely you must be happy with that also.
Karim sir, actually 2022, 2021, these are the golden years for CA and CMA courses.
Right.
So, the results are very encouraging. And actually, Karim sir, I want to bring to your notice one very important thing.
Right.
I don't know why the realities are hidden and why some myths and some misconceptions have been interwoven around CA and CMA courses. If you look at the CA and CMA final results, they are very much encouraging.
Right.
Let me tell you, in the recent CA final results of old stream and new stream, nearly 14,000 students qualified.
Right.
That is for 6 months. Sir, whenever I am talking about CA and CMA courses, always I talk about the results of one single attempt, not for the entire year. For example, if you look at IIT and especially IIT JEE, some 12 to 13 lakh students write the examination and only 12 to 13,000 students gets qualified.
Right.
But in the case of CA final, 14,000 students, they got qualified, and that is for 6 months. And again in August, the results comes, and again some 14,000 more or less they get passed out as chartered accountants.
Right.
So don't you think that this is definitely an encouraging result?
Exactly. Yes.
Yes, definitely. But somehow there are misconceptions that the pass percentage in chartered accountancy is very less. No, just look at the numbers, then you will understand. And also, in the earlier times, people used to think that for every district only 3 or 4 or 5 students gets qualified as chartered accountants. That is all, illogical. There is no logic behind it. So there is nothing to believe in it. That is what I want to bring to your notice. As you said, our students gave a hat-trick record to us. We got 6 All India ranks. In 2020 CA final results, our student got All India first rank. In CMA final 2020 results, our student got All India first rank. In CMA Inter in 2020, our student got All India first rank. And in 2021 at CMA final results also, our student got All India first rank. And recently in February 2022 attempt, our student Ashwant got All India first rank in CA IPCC. And in the recent results, our student Rishabh got All India first rank at CMA Foundation. And in February 2022 CA final results, our students got All India 19th rank, 30th rank. So these all results are telling you about the performance of CA and CMA courses, and especially the students of masterminds. But as I told you earlier, whenever a student gets ranked, definitely we don't want to take the credit.
Right.
We always want to give the credit to the student because of his talent and performance. So that is what I wanted to tell you, sir.
That's really wonderful, sir. Sir, previously in my introduction, I've spoken about hat-trick. For 3 consecutive years, you've got All India first rank. And just before, you have said about the 6-time ranks that you have got. And previously, you were talking about the number of students who usually pass out from your institute. This is not something happens very frequently or regular. This is something extraordinary to be considered. So what kind of special care you take for this?
Sir, you asked special care, and some people ask what's a mantra, and some people ask, do you have a magic wand in your hand? Yeah. So no special care, no mantras, no magic wands, nothing. It is all our commitment, our planning, the strength of our academic program, and above all, the meticulous implementation of the academic program.
Right.
Because we strongly believe, irrespective of anything, especially for a CA coaching organization or an institute, the most important thing is the meticulous planning and execution of the academic program. So definitely we are confident that our materials, our academic program are the backbone for the success of our students. And as you told, yes, we got hat-trick results, and we feel very happy for that. But just don't look at our ranks when anyone wants to take admission at masterminds. Ranks are always bonus, but look at our commitment, the strength of our academic program. Whenever you want to make your child to join in masterminds, look at all these things. Ranks are always secondary, but the primary things, just think how we could able to get the ranks. What is the raw material? What is the thing behind? The thing behind is our commitment, our expertise, our materials, the planning and meticulous implementation of our academic program. These all play a greater role in the success of the students. And Karim sir, I have already told you earlier, that is not only the rankers,
right.
Any student who qualifies CA and CMA course is an achiever.
Exactly.
Of course, I cannot give you the exhaustive list of achievers to you right now.
Right.
That is the reason we talk about rankers.
Right.
So, getting a rank is not the most important thing in CA and CMA course. You can easily qualify. Whatever efforts you put for other courses, especially like preparation for IIT or medicine, If you put the same efforts, here you can get all India rank.
Exactly.
So this is the most noticeable feature of CA and CMA courses.
That is truly inspiring, Chandrasekhar sir. Chandrasekhar sir, there is no doubt that whenever we hear about masterminds, CA comes in our mind. So whatever the things that you have said so far, it clearly shows that the care of address for CA is going to be masterminds. But here one thing that I would like to know from you, what is the reason that you have entered into something called MEC? And one more thing, why only MEC? You haven't entered into MPC and BIPC. So will you talk about that?
Yeah. Karim sir, I wanted to just tell you two important things.
Right.
We want to be more focused,
Right.
and we want to go deeper.
Right.
So that made us to start MEC. See, initially we started with CA coaching, but only after 2 years we realized the lacuna in the CA coaching industry.
Right.
And that made us to start MEC. Okay, let me just explore more. For example, we have IIT Foundation from 6th class onwards. Likewise, people are taking coaching for medicine from 6th class onwards. So at least from intermediate level, why don't we start foundation kind of coaching for CA? That ignited our minds. That started haunting our minds, and that propelled us to start MEC at 10+2 level. So we have started MEC plus CA Foundation Integrated Academic Program to offer better quality results at MEC level. And definitely, whether you believe it or not, whenever we started this academic program along with MEC, our results started improving. This is what I want to bring to your notice. And you asked me one more thing, that is, why didn't you start MPC and BIPC? Yes, that is a very easy thing for us, because if we appoint some physics and chemistry and botany lecturers, yes, definitely we can start MPC and BIPC, but we will be one in many. Today, in 2 Telugu states, we got a platform, we got name and fame. Because of MEC, we offer uniquely. Whenever people remind MEC, they think about masterminds because of our focus. So we don't want to get diverted from that. And also, we got 6 All India first ranks, and majority of the students, they studied from MEC to CA final with us. And also, the results are quite encouraging and improving once we started MEC. And that made us to realize the power of MEC at 10+2 level for pursuing CA course. And I'm not here just to tell you that other streams are not helpful to pursue CA. But if a student pursue MEC, it will be an added advantage to him so that he can have a quicker grasp of the concepts. Of course, students coming from MPC and BIPC also can come to CA course, but MEC always has its own advantage, always has its own edge over other streams at intermediate level.
Exactly, sir. That's really wonderful, sir. Chandrasekhar sir, after completion of 10th class, he or she, should they prefer to go for MPC or BIPC? What will you suggest?
Sir, this is a very challenging question, very important question, very interesting question. Because once upon a time, there is no big awareness about MEC group. That is why students used to choose either MPC or BIPC to pursue CA course. But today, there is no reason for that. Students can directly choose MEC. Because of lack of knowledge, they used to study either MPC or BIPC and later come to CA course, which may be some waste of time, energy and efforts. But right now, MEC is available. So students can easily take the MEC course and they can save a lot of time, energy and they can join in MEC course and they can pursue CA course.
Chandrasekhar sir, after completion of 10th standard, if any student wants to pursue CA, whether they should choose MPC or BPC, what do you suggest?
Sir, actually, that all depends on the awareness, the clarity of objective, the goal setting nature of the student. Actually, there are no such kind of grades in the courses, which one is best and which one is not best. And as far as CA and CMA are concerned, student of any stream can pursue it. Whether a student from MPC, BPC, MEC, CEC, anyone can pursue it. That is the first point. And once upon a time, there is very less awareness about MEC. And that is the reason students used to choose either MPC or BPC, and later on they used to come to CA. And even today we have lot of admissions who are coming from MPC and BPC. But if you want to pursue CA course, MEC is the best one, because you can save a lot of time, you can save a lot of energy, and you can save a lot of efforts by pursuing MEC and go for CA course. But here I wanted to tell you some interesting facts. For example, you just take the case of IIT and JEE.
Right.
So nearly 12 to 13 lakhs of students appear for IIT and JEE, and finally there will be 12 to 13,000 ranks and 12 to 13,000 seats available. That is 1 in 100 gets qualified.
Right.
And now coming to Neet, we have 50,000 schools, both government and private, in both Telugu states, and the number of available seats are 5,000. That means for every 10 schools we get one seat, which is a very tough competition. But the same effort if a student puts in pursuing CA course, he will get All India rank. So, because there will be no race for ranks in the case of CA and CMA courses, and every student will not be given a rank, only top 50 ranks will be given to recognize the merit. So, to be very precise to your question, to give a very precise answer to your question, yes, MEC is the best option, but that all depends on the clarity of objective of the student. For example, after completion of 10th class itself, if the student decides that he wants to pursue CA and CMA or some course in professional commerce courses, so definitely he can choose MEC, which is the best option. And there is nothing wrong in pursuing MPC and BPC, but MEC is always the best if you are having a clarity of objective to pursue chartered accountancy or CMA.
So definitely this is going to be lot of helpful for the students, those who will deal with this question, sir. Chandrasekhar sir, any student before he pursue any kind of course, usually he'll be thinking that if I join in that course, so will I be able to pass or not? Because every course will have its own pass percentages. So will you please provide us some statistical information with respect to what is the pass percentage of different levels in this CA course?
Sure, Karim sir. And here I want to just provide you with the numbers, not just numbers, but you can cross check them.
Right.
Now, let me tell you the pass percentage and CA, all levels in February 2022 attempt, and you can cross check them, you can cross verify them at www.icai.org. Now, coming to CA Foundation, in February 2022, the pass percentage is 30%. Whereas at CA Inter level, at CA Inter we have two groups, Group 1 and Group 2. At Group 1, it is 21%, and at Group 2, it is 12%. And at CA Final, in Group 1, it is 22%, and at CA Final Group 2, it is 30%. So, these results are very encouraging, and I've just told you earlier also, whenever we are talking about CA and CMA courses, we always talk about the results of 6 months, right, not the entire year.
Right.
And definitely this is a great pass percentage when compared to any other course. So students can easily qualify with little efforts, they can easily qualify.
Right. So definitely this information will help a lot of students with respect to pass percentages, sir. So one more thing, imagine a student after completion of intermediate, he want to pursue law or BBA. So does your institute provide any kind of courses for that?
Yeah, recently we launched a very good academic program called MEC Pro.
Right.
So we have designed the curriculum to be a proactive curriculum to help the students who wants to pursue their careers in business, law, or some other most attractive avenues. And for example, if any student wants to pursue MEC alone or CEC alone, instead of doing that, he can pursue MEC Pro. And in MEC Pro, the curriculum will be different. We will have the most efficient and effective curriculum that will boost up the communication skills, the interpersonal skills of the students. And we provide AC classrooms for MEC Pro students, and we plan field trips to get the practical insights of the business world to the students. And the most happiest thing, Karim sir, is that this year we are launching MEC Pro in all of our branches in addition to corporate office Guntur. So this is one of the striking feature this year, because the admissions for MEC Pro are very encouraging, and students across the country, they are showing a lot of interest to join into this MEC Pro course, because the curriculum, if you look at the curriculum, it provides a lot of valuable skill sets to the students at +2 level itself, so that they will have deeper insights into the field of business.
So that's really sounding like a pro course, sir. Chandrasekhar sir, previously you have just mentioned about MEC in Masterminds and you have spoke about MEC Pro also. So now there is a question raises. Why not MEC in MEC College? Why MEC in Masterminds? So what is your comment on that?
Karim sir, let me ask you. For example, if you have an ailment, right, say you have a heart ailment, right, whom do you visit?
So probably a cardiac specialist?
Yeah, cardiac specialist. Right. And even in cardiac specialty, we have cardiothoracic, right, okay, cardiovascular, myocardial. These all super specializations are there.
Exactly.
So if you visit a specialist, you get more specialized service. The same thing holds good in the case of course also. For example, for MEC, Masterminds is the specialized institution. Right. We don't offer MPC and BIPC. Yep. So Masterminds is not a hodgepodge of different courses like MPC, BIPC, CEC and all, MEC and all. Here, the top priority is given to MEC course. So if a student wants to pursue MEC without any second thought, his choice should be Masterminds, because he finds only MEC here. He'll be focused. He'll be given the topmost priority. So this is the most important thing. But if you join MEC in some other organization or in some other college, where for them MEC is one in many, right? Yeah. But at Masterminds, MEC is the only one thing.
Right. Right.
So we breathe in MEC and we breathe out MEC. Right. So we always think about MEC, so that we can put our best, we can give our best, and we always think in commerce terms. We always think what best we want to give to the student in the field of commerce. Right. So that specialization, that focus, that niche, the student can enjoy. Yes. So this is the most important thing that everyone should focus. So if you join in some organization where there is no exclusiveness, so definitely you will lose that flavor. Right. But at Masterminds, you can find that. And if you join in some organization which is not very much serious about commerce, and if you aspire to pursue course like CA and CMA, you cannot do that. That becomes highly impossible. So your wrong choice may ruin your career. That is the most important thing you need to keep in mind.
So that is truly justifying, sir, why MEC has to be in Masterminds. So one more area that we would like to pay attention is in a recent years we have seen two drastic changes that has happened in India, like either we call it as introduction of GST or demonetization. So usually there is a kind of situation that arises that after these two things, career opportunities for CS have been increased a lot. So how you are going to justify this, sir?
Sir, chartered accountants are the soldiers of Indian economy.
Right.
And just now you told that these are the two major changes in the Indian economy.
Exactly.
So obviously chartered accountants will have a lot of demand.
Right.
And especially, of course, I'm not here just to talk about the pros and cons or merits and demerits of demonetization and GST, because this is not the right place to talk about all those things. But as far as the advantage or the opportunities for chartered accountants are concerned, yes, because of demonetization, many people started filing their IT returns. And whenever people started filing their IT returns in more in number, who will get more opportunities rather than CS? So definitely CS are enjoying a lot of practice after demonetization. And coming to GST. So GST is a major reform in the taxation after independence. And down the line in the coming 50 years, GST, because of GST, chartered accountants find a lot number of opportunities. So definitely, yes, we can say the opportunities for chartered accountants have grown some 5-fold or 6-fold because of these two major changes in the Indian economy in the last few years.
So definitely, I think your explanation is going to boost up so many students to pursue this course after these reforms. So one more thing, as we are trying to talk about CA and CMA, let us think about a student who have gone through CA and have failed. Now he want to come to CMA. So for that kind of students, so what you are going to provide? Any kind of information or suggestion that you provide, sir?
Karim sir.
Yes, sir.
CMA is such kind of course which many people, even today,
right, sir,
to be precise, even today, they did not recognize the greatness and the importance of CMA course.
Right, sir.
Sir, a cost accountant is required everywhere. Every business wants to look about the costs, look at their costs.
Right.
And they always believe in cost reduction. And they always find out ways of reducing the cost. So definitely a cost accountant is required. And if you can observe the international things that are going on right now, India is slowly becoming the manufacturing hub of the world.
Right.
And whom do you think will have lot of opportunities in this situation? It is cost accountants.
Right.
So if you go to metros like Mumbai or Bangalore, you find lot of opportunities for cost accountants. And especially in the manufacturing zones, you find lot of opportunities for cost accountants. Right. And the biggest advantage of pursuing CMA course is it is very easy and having lot of opportunities. Even in PSUs also, people having lot of opportunities who pursued this cost accountancy. Of course, you can cross-check whatever I'm telling you right now. You can cross-check, you can Google it, right, you can know. And in my personal opinion, it is the most underrated course, right, having a lot of potential. And students who pursue this CMA course, yes, definitely they have equal opportunities with the chartered accountants. And yes, very easily with little efforts, we can pursue. And we also ask our students to pursue both CA and CMA together, right, to have a wonderful career.
Right. So, thank you, sir, for enlightening our students with respect to the potentiality of the CMA course. Chandrasekhar sir, now I am going to focus on an area where many of the students will have this question. Imagine a student have joined a CA course and he failed. Now he will be in a big dilemma, what to do now. So for such kind of students, what kind of career opportunities he is going to have if he joins CA and fails?
So you have a very interesting set of questions, Karim sir.
Right.
Because, I think you have read the minds of the people before framing your questions. Because, yes, this question will be there in the minds of many people. But only this question is asked in the case of CA and CMA courses.
Exactly.
Only. But the same question has to be asked for IIT and Neet also. What happens if you drop in the middle? What happens if you cannot complete the course? But anyway, I want to just seriously answer your question, Karim sir. That is, yes, for example, if a student fails in CA and CME courses in the middle, for example, if he could not complete till the final level and he has completed only the part, yes, he will be called as a semi-qualified. You know, for example, if you stop BTech in the middle, if you are a BTech dropout or if you are a dropout from medicine, there will be very less chances for your career growth. But that is not the case with CA and CME. So even semi-qualified, they get a lot of opportunities. Semi-qualified in the sense, for some reason, they could not complete the course completely. Yes. So yes, for them also, we have a lot of opportunities. You can cross-check. See, you need not believe whatever I say. You can cross-check and you can find out. So this is the beauty in courses like CA and CMA, which you cannot find in some other courses. At Masterminds, we have a three-edged program. We ask all our students to pursue graduation, CA and CMA parallelly. Right. Because we think in a proactive manner. For example, if something goes wrong, as you asked, what happens if the course is dropped in the middle or if a student could not complete the course till the end? Yes, we are asking the students to pursue graduation BCom so that later on they can go for MBA or they can go for competitive examinations and they can have a well secured career. Yes, we have plans for that. And the beauty is, yes, you have lot of opportunities even though you could not complete the course till the end.
Chandrasekhar sir, so far you have provided such valuable insights with respect to CA and CMA course. So one last word from you that our student wants to know. Any final word, any final suggestion that you are going to provide to the students, those who want to join the CA courses?
Karim sir, this is the most common question, most important question. While listening to the answer of this question, the viewers has to think deeply. And because this is not a simple answer. See, on behalf of Masterminds, we conduct thousands of awareness programs regarding the career opportunities that are available after 10th class. So we go to a lot of schools and we try to create awareness among the people. So out of our experience, yes, we can tell some basic things that you need to keep in mind while taking admission. The first and foremost thing is always choose an exclusive commerce college if you want to pursue CA and CME. In that college, there should be no MPC and BIPC because the focus will be diluted. If you choose organization like Masterminds, you will have 100% focus on the course. This is point number one. And second most important thing is that you, rather than looking at ranks, look at the commitment, look at the expertise of the institution. That is very, very important. And third one, join in an organization which offers complete CA course. That is why we often claim that Masterminds is a complete CA college. And many people used to ask us, why do you use the word complete CA college? Yes, we provide coaching from CA foundation to CA final. You can come and cross-check our CA final classroom. And if, for example, if any organization is telling you that they also provide complete CA coaching, then ask them to show their CA final classroom, how many students they have. So these all things matters. So join in such a complete CA college. That is another criteria, and who are experienced. Right. See, to the, correct me if I am wrong, to the best of my knowledge, Masterminds is the only commerce educational institution which has completed 20 years of service in both Telugu states. Right. So if you choose such kind of organizations having a lot of expertise, so definitely the students can feel that edge. Right. In their preparation and in their qualification also. Right. And another important thing is that while taking admission into Masterminds, you have to cross-check whether the institution you are joining really belongs to Masterminds or not. So Masterminds headquarters is at Guntur, the corporate office and the main branch is at Guntur, and later we have expanded to Vizag, Rajahmundry, Vijayawada, Kurnool, Tirupati, Nellore and Hyderabad. Right. And in Hyderabad, we have our presence at 5 different locations. We have our presence at Nijampet, Amirpet, and Dilshuk Nagar, Vanasthalipuram, and LB Nagar. So before taking an admission, you can cross-check our logo. You can call us. Our numbers are widely available. You can call us and you can just cross-check whether you are taking admission into the right Masterminds branch or not. Because we have several organizations running with the name Masterminds, so that students may get confused regarding that. If a 10th class student wants to choose CA course, it will take 6 years after 10th class to complete. And another important thing is that rather than intelligence, the hardworking nature of the student is the most important thing to get success in CA and CMA courses. And another very important thing is that it is always better to put 1 year as a buffer period once you plan to enter into CA and CMA course, because it is always better you think worst and do your best. So if you have 1 year buffer period, you can comfortably, happily, you can qualify in both CA and CMA and have a wonderful career. So these are all the things that you need to keep in mind while taking admission into the CA course.
Thank you so much, Chandrasekhar sir, as you have presented in our studio and provided so many valuable insights with respect to this course. I would like to thank on behalf of all our audience for spending your valuable time to provide the insights with respect to that.
Thank you, Karim sir. You have posed such wonderful questions which are really helpful to the students who watch this program, because today the most important thing is career awareness. Exactly. They need to know what are the advantages or what are the pros and cons of different avenues, and I hope your interview will definitely help the students in achieving that.
Thank you so much sir. So this is it with respect to an interactive program with Chandrasekhar sir to know the details about CA and CMA courses. So I'm really thinking that this is going to be really helpful for everyone, those who are going to watch this video, to enlighten their knowledge. Thank you very much for being with us.